won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, if it's meant to be.
Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've vlogged, but I just want to check in and say what's on my mind, kind of. But look what happened to my forehead. Can you see that cut right there? I dove into this lake, and I quickly found out that it's only 5 feet deep. Jumped off the boat, went straight down. And it was like a rock bottom too. It's not like soft mud like the lake where we're from, which is another reason why I dove in and didn't realize it was shallow, because back at the lake that we always go out on, the mountains go like straight into the water and they keep going down, so it gets really deep really quickly. But here we were very far away from shore, so I dove straight in and it was shallow. And I found out the hard way. And I'm just really, really incredibly lucky, guys, that it was not worse than it was. I mean, I could have been paralyzed, you know? And my neck's a little stiff. And then I had this cut here. My nose was bleeding and like my left shoulder was a little scabbed up. But that was about 3 days ago. So it's really healed pretty well. And I'm just very lucky that it was not worse. So this is Lake Norman in North Carolina. Came down here for the WVU Tennessee football game on Saturday. Mountaineers got that W. Country roads take me home. I'm sure that's what you think of whenever you think of West Virginia, just like the rest of the internet. But I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, I just was in the mood to vlog, and I haven't been vlogging. Now, all YouTubers, you've heard this probably like a million times, you know, the YouTube burnout or whatever. Well, I mean, luckily I was never doing it for a living, so I didn't feel the pressure too intensely. But I was really depressed like in the last month or so. I don't know, I feel like I'm finally coming back around now, and it's weird. I feel like younger than I felt when I was young. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm having my coming of age. Like I just feel, well, no, not my coming of age, because I guess your coming of age, that means like your transition from being a child to an adult. But I feel younger than I felt whenever I was 18, and I'm 25. So it's interesting, and I think that a lot of that comes from just like wisdom and finally feeling content with life. I'm just very grateful and just very in tune with the world around me, and very amazed by everything that I see. Now, a lot of that might come from the fact that I've been meditating for, I don't know, maybe almost 2 years now. And, you know, that helps bring me to the present, and then taking a break from doing vlogs and the YouTube thing, it really kind of reset me and allowed me to focus on those human relationships in the moment. And before that, it was a little murky. You're always thinking of, oh, what can we do next to be entertaining? Like whenever you're with people and you're vlogging, it's a really big dilemma, constantly being torn between creating and then being in the moment. But again, you've heard that a million times. But you know, some people, they thrive for it and they can do it every day. I'm not one of those people. I still love creating, making videos, and feeling like I'm providing value for you guys, or at least one person out there. That's what makes it all worth it. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But the rest of my fam, they went back up north. But I live in North Carolina now. I live about 2.5 hours from where I'm at right now. So I just stayed here last night. Don't give up, guys. There is a light at the end of that tunnel. Okay? Do not go gently into that. Good night. Rage and rage against the dying of the light. Feel the void and the void will fill. I can say a lot of other little metaphors and things. But I really think there's a lot of truth to that. Like, if you're going through dark times, please just have some faith in the world around you and others, because, man, when you can trust not just the people around you, but the world around you, because you know that your intentions are pure, that's what really kind of changed it all for me. That's really what in the last month, or since I kind of went into this depression, because I've been looking for like a full-time job and work and stuff, that realization and kind of sitting with those thoughts and letting it resonate with me really has had a tremendous impact on my overall well-being. And I've also gotten a lot of hot leads lately, and the company that I did work with before, they recently reached out to me and said that they might have a project starting here in like less than 2 weeks. So that's another reason why I'm just feeling this pressure off my shoulders alleviated, because I know that I'm going to be bringing in some more income now. Hopefully. Knock on metal, because they haven't solidified it yet. I told them I was available for the project, but they haven't set it in stone yet. But yeah, so just things will get brighter for you, and hope someone got something out of this vid.